Today, we're talking about something huge. We're unlocking the code of life itself, our genomic data. I mean, this is the literal blueprint that makes you, well, you. It holds this incredible power to cure diseases, but it also carries these massive risks we're only just now starting to get our heads around. Just think about that for a second. What if a sequence from your own genetic code, your DNA, held the key to stopping the next pandemic, or maybe curing a disease that runs in your family? This isn't science fiction anymore. It's the reality we're building right now. And that right there, that's the incredible promise of our genomic data. Being able to read and understand this code, it's not just some cool scientific achievement, it's a whole new frontier for all of us. But, and this is a huge but, with all that promise comes a peril of, well, equal measure. This stuff isn't just regular data, and if we lose it, the consequences are unlike anything we have ever faced before. Okay, so let's start with the awesome part, the incredible upside. Let's talk about the promise of artificial intelligence in the world of genomics. Especially in developing countries, AI is becoming an absolute game changer. It's helping to level the playing field in the fight against infectious diseases, putting these powerful new tools right where they're needed most. And we're not talking about abstract ideas here. AI algorithms are analyzing tons of data to predict malaria outbreaks before they happen. They're helping doctors diagnose diseases way faster and more accurately, optimizing treatments, and even tracking how viruses like COVID-19 are mutating in real time. This is the life-saving potential we're finally unlocking. So the benefits are massive, right? That's super clear. But to really get a handle on the risks, we have to understand what makes your genome so fundamentally different from any other piece of information out there. Because let's be real, it's not just data. It's the instruction manual for a human being. It's a historical document of your entire ancestry. And it's kind of like a predictive text for your own future that changes everything. The folks at the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, they've identified 7 key properties that make genomic data so uniquely sensitive. And it's not just one of these things, it's all of them working together. 2 of them, though, are absolutely critical to understand: immutability and kinship. So first, it's immutable. Your genome is, for all intents and purposes, permanent. It doesn't change. So think about it. If your credit card number gets stolen, you just cancel it, get a new one, no big deal. But what if your genome gets stolen? You can't just reset your DNA. A breach like that is forever. And second, kinship. This one is a big one. Your genome is like a shared family document. It reveals sensitive information not just about you, but about your parents, your kids, your siblings, even relatives you've never met. So when you share your data, you're also sharing pieces of theirs, and they never even consented to it. Just let that sink in for a minute. This isn't like losing a password. It is literally like publishing the blueprint of you and your entire family for the whole world to see, and there's no way to ever take it back. The stakes are just astronomically high. And when the stakes are that high, the threats become incredibly serious. We're talking about dangers that span national security, the economy, and our most basic human rights. The NIST report lays out these risks, and man, they are vast. On a national level, you could have adversaries using this data to create targeted bioweapons or blackmail important people. For us, personally, it could mean being re-identified from supposedly anonymous data, revealing things like secret family ties or our risk for certain diseases. Economically, it's about the theft of billions in biotech research. And socially, it opens the door to this whole new kind of discrimination, where you could be denied a job or life insurance based on a disease you might not even get. Okay, so the threats are daunting, for sure, but they're not insurmountable. So how in the world do we protect this invaluable data while still being able to use all its power? This is where organizations like NIST are absolutely crucial. They create these gold standard frameworks that industries and governments rely on to manage cybersecurity risks. They give us a structured, proven way to tackle a very, very complex problem. And their framework isn't just a one-and-done checklist. It's a continuous cycle, a loop that makes a ton of sense. First, you prepare. You figure out your risks. Then you categorize your data. How sensitive is it? Then you select and implement the right security controls. After that, you assess them to make sure they're actually working. And finally, you monitor constantly, because the threats out there are never, ever going to stop evolving. So we have the promise and we have the peril. Now let's look at a real-world example of an organization that's trying to balance both, right now on the front lines. Organizations like safeai-africa are tackling this problem head-on. They see the challenges, things like limited infrastructure and a lack of local experts, and they're creating solutions. They're providing training to empower local scientists, they're advocating for safe and ethical AI, and they're using this tech to solve local problems. It's a fantastic model for responsible innovation. So where does all of this leave us? Well, we're at a crossroads, really. We're facing a future that's going to be shaped by how we choose to manage our own biological code. This quote from that NIST report it hits the nail on the head. It perfectly captures the fundamental tension here. We need to share this data to make incredible breakthroughs, but we absolutely must do it in a way that respects our security and our privacy. It's a tightrope, and we're all walking it together. This journey into our own code is maybe the most personal exploration humanity has ever taken. We are unlocking the secrets of life itself, with all the unbelievable promise and profound peril that comes with it. The ultimate question isn't just about the technology, it's about us. Are we prepared to build a future that truly protects our most fundamental blueprint?